Hello folks, Tiso here with another video for the Windtrace event. This one will show you useful hiding spots and techniques for each stage without using a disguise as a rebel. You need to get one rebel win without a disguise at least once to get 50,000 Mora. One easy method is just to ask. Be nice and ask the hunter if they will let you win without using a disguise. Most of the time, they'll be happy to comply. Another tip is to not bring your pet. Your pet makes you more visible when you don't have a disguise. And the third is hide in trees or high places. Now let's talk about maps. For Springvale, it's easiest to hide in a tree. I'm dropping down here to lay some bait so I can get the 5 bait challenge out of the way. Then I just go back hiding in my tree. For this spot, it's pretty much do or die. If the hunter comes near you, don't panic and run off. Just stand your ground and hope they didn't notice you. I'm going to speed up the rest of the footage until something happens later on when the favor arrives. Since only one favor drops, if you get it before the hunter, you'll deny them their burst. If the favor is kinda close to me, I usually try to go for it. Having that 30-second speed boost is also nice. If the hunter gets the favor, I just hope I don't get targeted by the RNG out their burst. Lucky for me, the other rebel was the one that got targeted by the light. However, it doesn't look like it mattered too much because they are also hiding in a tree and it looks like the hunter could not find them. For you hunters out there, the imprisoning curse does not mark a rebel on your minimap, but the other two bursts does, so look at your minimap for the 1p, 2p, 3p, or 4p that's marked. Anyway, it looks like this is gonna be an easy win. I'm just gonna stay up here and AFK until this is over. I'll be using a similar strategy for Wuwang Hill. I'll be hiding in a high place. But this time I'll also show you some benefits of having Mona. When you sprint with Mona, you become very hard to see. You'll be only splashing a little bit of bubbles instead of your whole character. If you can find some nice water to blend yourself in, you can just hold down sprint and not move for the whole match. This time I'm doing both methods. I'm going to a high place which is usually quite safe, and I am sprinting with Mona so it's even harder to see me. Even though we only have 2 rebels to start with, this was another easy win. Also, don't get discouraged if you get caught in these spots. Just queue up again and you'll eventually find a hunter that will not check these spots. For the Dragonspine stage, I'll show you 2 good hiding spots. I'll also be running away cat and mouse style at the end. Anyways, the hiding spots first. There are 2 main tall spots. One is along the ramp on this side of the map, and the other is the pillar in the middle. The problem with staying on the pillar the whole time is you'll freeze and take damage. Every now and then, you have to drop back down to warm up. So keep an eye on the minimap, and when the hunter is on the other side, drop down real quick to warm up and then climb back up the rock. It looks like the hunter caught both of my teammates real early. Since I'm the only one left, if he happens to grab the favor, it'll be a very bad situation for me. This is why I have to get the favor before they do. Now that the favor has spawned, I rush towards it, but obviously I will get spotted. Now it's time for the cat and mouse chase. I go ahead and juke them a little bit and use the speed boost from the burst. I also like this juke here. It looks like I'm gliding away, and then once they jump off, I make a U-turn and climb back to my original spot. This stalls for a good amount of time since they have to run back around to come back to me. And with several seconds left, I just jump off and glide away. The Dawn Winery is probably the hardest one to win without a disguise. The map is very small and there's not really that many high places to hide in. There is the mansion in the middle, but that is very obvious. Instead, I go to the edge and hide in one of the little drops. There are several of these drops around the map and you can use them to hide the same way. I climb up a little bit to get a better view, but once the hunter is near, I drop back down to make it harder to find me. And I pretty much just hope for the best in this spot. The other way is to pick a tall character and hide behind the mansion the whole time. You need to pick a tall character to run faster, and you need to keep an eye on the hunter in the minimap. You will want to try to match their location and be on the opposite side of the mansion the whole time. That one's a little tricky, but it's pretty active and fun at the same time. And finally, the village. I go up to the higher areas where you do the gliding mission with Dandy. Then I just climb a tree. Just watch your stamina as you climb to make sure you don't run out. And it looks like our other rebel grabbed the favor before the hunter did. We will remember your sacrifice, Admiral Glasses. Thanks to their sacrifice, we got another easy win without a disguise. Hope this gives you ideas for the hiding spots for your victory, and if you're a hunter, these can be hiding spots that you should check to make sure nobody is there. Anyways, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button and have fun out there, traveler. You don't need to take this event too seriously.